Alright, you know I couldn't wait. I had to talk about... Oh, what am I... Okay, so this is what I'm going to talk about. Well, first of all, let me show you what I've got going on. Here's the second floor of the Cullen House. Box number for this set, 21354, 2001 pieces. Oh, shout out to Ryan. Ryan liked my comment today. I was like, two awesome YouTubers, because Ryan is an awesome YouTuber, and there's another YouTuber from Florida that is also awesome. He just talks about dumb stuff, but he's still awesome. Yeah, shout out to the Lego YouTuber Ryan and the other YouTuber from Florida, but his name ain't coming to my head. I'll probably tag him because I want to give him credit for being awesome. This is the Cullen House. I've given him credit before, but I'll do it again. Alright. Here. Subscribe, like, comment, share. Let me talk about a crackhead. So, a crackhead thought I was their son, their lost son or something, and was trying to guess my name, and then was trying to guess how old I was. No, I am not 25. I'm actually 28. And then she left me alone when Bellingham PD rolled up. So, that's good. That's good. Here is the third floor. So I have started volunteering, and I went out my comfort zone, and I was scanning for people to sign my petition. So this petition gives renters more rights. You should have a right to put up a flag, like a pride flag, on your balcony. Your landlord shouldn't be able to tell you to take it down. You should have a right to negotiate your rent. Like, if it gets too high, you should be like, no, I can't afford that. Like, you should have a right to speak out in general and organize and talk with other renters about what's going on your properties. That is what I am volunteering for, and this is a petition that I'm having people sign so it can be on the next ballot. And this is only for Bellingham city limits. If you are a Bellingham registered voter and you see this, congrats to you. This is the roof that I am doing on the Cullen House. Wow, I unpacked it a lot in like a couple seconds. That's awesome. You guys are awesome, and I will talk about something new in the next video. This has really been a pleasure. Like, this is just awesome. You guys are awesome. Everybody's awesome. I think I'm messing up though, because when I did this part, yeah, I've messed up. So I'm supposed to put like these yellow pieces, these yellow clear pieces. See, like on the backs right here. And I don't know. I just didn't do that. I think these are like lights, or maybe this is like, so like these Legos don't click into anything, but they do like click onto the sides. If that makes sense to anybody. If you're catching where I'm going with this. So I'm right there. Okay. Yeah. It's already been 4 minutes, and I'm not even done. I had a Chicago song stuck in my head for like 3 days. And it goes something like, no, I'm not going to have it repeat in my head again for another 3 days. But, yeah. My BMX bike is still at Earl's Bike Shop. If anybody doesn't know, no, actually, I have to talk about something, because there's only so much I can talk about in 3 seconds, yeah, or 3 minutes, actually, 3 minutes. My bike is still at Earl's Bike Shop. It'll be there for 2 more weeks, and that's okay. It gives me time to save, so I can pay for the bill. That's awesome. I want to sneeze, but I'm not. I had a cough. I was a little sick. I don't like using the word sick, but yeah, this is what's going on. So these don't click into anything. They do this. All right. Yeah, these. So they're gonna hang on. Boom, pieces. So they like clip onto the. I'm doing it wrong, and I'm messing up. Don't get mad at me, Ryan. I'm a bad. All right. Light. I think I messed this up also. Again. No, that is really weird. I was gonna say, don't get mad at me, Ryan. I'm showcasing this Lego in a bad light. But this is really weird. Look how these are correct. But then these two are not correct. Like if you guys see, this is uneven. It's not straight. And I guess it's supposed to be like that. I guess. What are we? Oh, okay. This is correct. This is how it's supposed to be. So it hangs on the white part instead of the gray part. And that's why these are like shorter than the long one. And then it just goes like this. It just, yeah. Ta-da! There's the roof. Wow. And then it just goes like that. Alright. Now we're doing the second part of the roof. Because, this had to have two pieces. Why not, right? Why not? I'm sure you guys probably already saw. Well, no. Did I talk about how I decided to ride my... No, actually, I don't think I did. Did I talk about how I decided to ride my bike all the way around Lake Whatcom? Yes, I really rode my bike all the way around Lake Whatcom. I don't know why. I don't know why that was a goal of mine. When my mom and dad did tribes, I saw a lot of stuff. We did go on some important rides, but I never got to see those other towns, mainly because there's nothing really there. But I wanted to explore and see if there was even anything there. Now, there was a Trump supporter with some cool horses in Van Zandt. It's a small town, but like I said, there's just a Trump supporter. There's a diner, but the people mainly go to Lake Whatcom, or they go on the little river that's behind the mountains, because you can canoe. Canoeing, I've never done that, but that sounds fun. I might have to go somewhere and just rent out a GoPro on the way. I'm thinking about getting two of them, one for YouTubing and just streaming, and then another one for outdoors, because I love mountain biking, street mountain biking a little bit. You can't go on the trails as much, but yeah, I like going outdoors, especially when I have a good bike to do it. You guys are like, whoa, this is too much stuff to what's it called? To consume. This is a lot, man. You're talking so much. Slow down. It was about to be 10 minutes again. All right, I can talk about something new. let's go. This is what I got so far, and I will catch you guys in the next video.